Hey guys, this is IXRollOutIX with LEGO Transformers Skyterra King. Now I came up with this combination pretty much just by messing with fair game here. I found a pretty cool leg mode, so I decided to continue. But this is where we started, so we will start by transforming this guy. Before we do that, I just want to note, I did change the legs of the robot mode and therefore the tail and the head of this guy. This section now rotates so that the feet face forward, and that's pretty much it. But transforming this guy into his leg mode, going to detach all of this here. It starts out pretty much just like transforming him into his robot mode is. Nothing too different. Starting out, bring these out to the side. Then we're going to take the feet here and bring those in. Then rotate this whole section, just like that. Now this rotates around. This rotates around, and now it gets a little different because you're just going to bring these straight down like so. Make sure nothing breaks off. And then this section is going to come up like this. And this back here sort of forms kind of a wing pack that just sits back here, sort of a flight unit. So, to represent that, I just put a little flame in here. It's got the wings and the jet pack. And here are the legs themselves. Little peg there for the combination. And there you have it. Next, I needed a torso, so I went looking through the Transformers I had built at the time, pretty much just Kaizor and Cargo, and I started messing with Kaizor here. Now I did change a little thing just for the combination, two little pegs there. I also did beef up his legs a little bit and change the arms slightly, as well as the arms for the T-Rex mode, made them a little more simple. Not a whole lot changes in T-Rex mode, so I don't feel like I should transform it completely all the way there, but it is just easier to get to his combiner mode from robot mode, so this is where we're starting. So this is very simple, not a whole lot of transformation goes on here. This pretty much just rotates and comes down like that. Then this comes up once again, meets here. The arms come back. And then the legs become pretty much the head. The actual leg units sort of become horns. And there you go. It's kind of got a horned head there. But yeah, there is the torso unit. Then, finally, I needed arms. I tried making Cargo the arms, but it really did not work. And I'd like it to be an animal anyway, honestly. Cargo is obviously a plane, and that doesn't really fit with the whole aesthetic. Then I realized that Kaizor, being a Tyrannosaurus Rex, is kind of a land animal. And fair game, being a bird, is a sky animal. So why don't I make a water animal? So it kind of gets all the spectrum of the elements. So I decided to make a whale. And I made Undex specifically for this transformation. If you weren't told that, you might just think he's a standalone Transformer, and that's why I think this guy is really, really successful, is because it's so subtle in the fact that it combines and how it combines, and it's really cool. I like that. My last combiner, Zodiac, all of the parts except for Taurus were made for the combination, and they ended up not very good standalones, and this guy really holds his own without the combining elements, and that's fantastic. So to get him into the arms, pull off the weapon there, set that over here. And then we're going to split this in half. You'll notice the arms and legs are the same, and that's intentional because these two sections pretty much become the exact same arm. I really like that. So this half here becomes this arm. And it looks just like that. Set that over here. Now, this is where the cannon or missile launcher connects in whale mode. So I like to attach the weapon to this arm. Kind of gives a little bit of, I don't know, continuity, a little bit more togetherness. I don't know. But you bring this back, and it pretty much, again, forms the exact same arm. And then just attach this missile launcher here. And there are the arm units. Now, finally, bringing it all together, this just plugs on like that. And the arms just plug on here. And there you have Skyterra King. Now the name comes from, well, sky, meaning the air, and terra, meaning the earth and water. Now he can stand up on his own. He is a bit top heavy and a bit back heavy, but he can do it. However, I like to prop him up on this stand here. Can be difficult sometimes. Because it's Lego, it does fall apart quite often when he's up here. But just fiddle around with it. You can get some kind of cool things. Close enough. This guy has some definite inspiration from Super Robot series like Guy King and Getter Robo, with the wing pack kind of like the Getter wing or the Gurren wing from Gurren Lagann. Kind of has that sort of aesthetic where it goes up and then down. It's a little low on the back, but it works. And then he's got sort of the horns and the animal head for the chest like Guy King. So that's why I gave him the surname King, Skyterra King. Yes, kind of cool. He also has the missile launcher torpedo weapon from Undex. And overall, I like him. He's got quite a bit of articulation, actually. The head goes up and down like this, which is a neat bit of articulation. It also goes side to side, obviously. He does have a little bit of waist rotation just because of how it connects. The arms go forward and back, in and out just a little bit on this joint here. And then they rotate on this joint as well. And then the legs go forward and back, in and out, and bend at the knee. You can kind of give him a chicken leg aesthetic here, because he is made of animals, a more bestial effect. And again, he can stand that way on his own. He's just a bit difficult to stand, and when you make his legs like that, he's even more difficult to stand. But overall, I think he's quite successful. He's definitely more successful than Zodiac was, and don't even get me started about the first combiner I ever made. But there is Skyterra King. Very cool. So, that is about it, guys, and this is IXRollOutIX, signing off.